Good morning, Gary back from G&H Honey Bees. It's Monday the 22nd of March 2021 and I'm back at my regular bee yard here, and as you can see I don't have too many hives left here. This one over here, which I was calling Hive 1, they died in January for some mysterious reason. There was a really good population in there. They had food, they had a pollen patty. They didn't seem to be touching any of it, but they just died. Where I've got my utility box here, they were robbed out so bad last September that it literally killed the colony. And this empty spot here where I've got my wasp traps, they were robbed out last fall as well. But I caught them in time, and I got the queen and about a pound of bees in a nuke, and I took it over to the other location, and that is the nuke that you saw me check into a few days ago. So I have these two colonies left here. Now back up a little bit. Once that nuke gets built up a little bit, I am going to return it to its 10-frame box here in the end of the stand. But that'll be a while yet. Now, this hive, a week or so ago, I lifted the two top boxes off and took out the empty bottom box and cleaned the bottom board, and then I set them back down. And I did have a quick peek at a couple of frames, and there was fresh brood in there, so I just left them, and I'm not going to get into them right at this moment. This hive here, however, I lifted the inner cover just to have a quick peek at the numbers of bees, and there was only a couple of frames of bees left in here, and I wasn't quite sure why. So I put the inner cover back on, lifted the top box off, and took the two empty boxes off the bottom, and then just put the box with the bees back on the bottom board. Now the curious thing is, I expected to see piles of dead bees on the bottom board, seeing that the population was so low. But there was only, I don't know, between 10 and 20 bees on the bottom board, dead bees, which really surprised me. So I'm not sure what happened, and I don't think there's a queen in here. So I'm wondering if the queen at some point took off with a bunch of the bees and just left them queenless. But as you can see, and this is kind of an indication here, that they're just sort of milling about. They aren't doing too much. They're just sort of at the entrance there, where I know there's a queen in this one, and she's laying, and you can see there's quite a bit of difference in the activity. Bees are flying, they're getting pollen, they're bringing stuff in. Whereas these ones are just coming out on the entrance. So, what we're going to do today is get into this box and have a look and see if we can find a queen. And if not, then I got to figure out what to do with them. So, give me a minute, I'll get the top off of it, and then we'll start the inspection. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm all prepped here. Let's crack them open and see what's going on here. Yeah, girls, I'm just going to sit you there for a minute. Well, they are chewing away at the pollen patty. But let's get, I'm just going to have a real quick look. That's got some honey in it still. That's got honey in it. Seems like they've got a lot of food. Come on, girls. see what we got here. Not a lot going on there. Well, that looks like a bit of brood there. I think that's new. Let's have a look and see if I can find. I do see eggs down in some of them cells. So there's got to be a queen in here somewhere. Either that, oh there she is. Yo, we still have a queen. She's right there. She's got a green mark on her. There, you see her? So we have a queen. She looks good. So now the big question is, get them back in there carefully. Come on, get up from between the frames. Come on. Should I reduce them down to a nuke, which I probably should. It'll be easier for them to keep warm and get them going again. So that answered my question about whether there was a queen or not. I think what I'm going to do now is get a nuke and take those couple of frames of bees and put them in it. So I'm going to put the inner cover back on for the time being, and then I'll be back. Okay, so just going to slide this whole box right over. Just like so. Put this nuke right where that box was sitting. So you find some, it's got honey in it, so let's put that in there. That's got a lot of honey in it, so let's put that over there. Actually, I think there's eggs in there, so I'm going to take that one. Yeah, I know, girls, you're going to be confused for a bit. Put that in there. Take her. Make sure I see her again. She's still there. And in there. We'll take this other frame. is right next to them. There's food in there. Let's get that down in there. We'll try and shake the rest of these girls in there. No, I didn't. Set that aside. Tape off of here. Okay, I gotta untape this other box, so let me do that and be right back. Okay, so I've got them settled in here, and I'm just gonna put these pollen patties back in. I'm just gonna tear it up a little bit so there's some space in between them. I don't think she's done for. That one back there, and where did I put it? Come on, girls, get off the edge. I know you like looking out over the edge. Get off the edge. So put that feeder on there. So I've got my handy dandy feeder, and I'm going to have to move that patty a little bit. It's right over the vent. There. That's better. So, now the question is whether I should cover them in tar paper again. I think I will. So, that's it for that. My curiosity has been satisfied. There's a queen. And they're all trying to get into their new home. So, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll be back again soon with another spring beekeeping video. So, I hope you're all staying safe and well, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.